Elevated green, little dog leg left. Got it set on hybrid setting. Oh yeah, smash that. G'day fiends, Andy here for GSR. This thing is crazy. Before we get started, the first thing we need to do, well, that's technically getting started then, isn't it? Let's start with some FAQs. Firstly, what is it? This is the Q Club. It is one golf club with 11 different lofts in different settings. So it starts at putter, which is 5 degrees loft. Most putter is about 4 or 5 degrees. And then it goes up in increments all the way to 64 degrees. Amazing. How long is the golf club? This is 39 inches, which is about the length of a standard 3-iron. What type of shafts are there? Well, today we've got an 80 gram regular flex. I would prefer a stiff, but that's the standard, is the regular 80 gram. If you wanted to actually order this, which I believe you can, they actually just send you the head and you can go get your own shaft, whatever you like to be put in there. Here's what we're going to do today. We're going to play a par 5, a par 4 and a par 3. That'll give us a nice range of shots. Then after that, we might head into the simulator and work out, okay, cool, it's got its different settings, but what's the gapping like? Is there a nice consistent gapping across the different settings? We'll find out. Okay. It's raining and I'm really sad about it. We're here at Akarana Golf Club in Auckland on an absolutely crappy day. It's hole 5, 155 meters. So what's the math? That's about 170 yards. Playing a little bit down. The pin's tucked to the right. I'm not going anywhere near that flag. I've got it set on 7-iron. Yep, I've got it set on 7-iron. I'm just going to go for the middle of the green. I've got no warm up. I've got no glove and my hands are wet. Wish me luck. And I'm playing with the cheap Titleist that I just purchased at the pro shop. This isn't a Pro V1. This is one of their nasty ones. And I think that might be in the water. Go, go. Oh, that's fallen straight in the water. Oh well. Right, it's gone from 7-iron to lob wedge. We're gonna take a little drop here. Bang. Now I'll get the feel for a little floppy. Oh, geez, that is like a proper lob wedge. It's actually 64 degrees, but it just doesn't, I don't want to believe it is, because it doesn't look it. Right, let's have a go in the bunker. Oh yeah. All right, I've just smacked it into putter setting. It's so weird, it feels so strange to be doing this. That's so weird. It feels like if you've ever tried to putt with your fairway wood, but it feels like that, but it actually rolls like a legitimate putter. So, what did I just have there? That was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just had a triple bogey. Oh God. Let's try this par 4, hole 6 here at Akarana. How long is it? Okay, 352 meters. So about 390 yards. Just gotta get it up there somewhere. Elevated green, little dog leg left. Got it set on hybrid setting. Oh, I just slipped in my hand. Oh, I just slipped in my hand. Oh God, I really need a towel and a glove. Okay.
Did that slip out of there?
That actually like went bang. Yeah. This really could have gone better. Oh, oh no, Jerry, I've lost my ball. And that was the last one. I've run out of golf balls. I really can't be bothered being out here in the rain. Shake the camera up and down if you want to go and do this in the simulator rather than battling the rain. This is embarrassing. Let's go to the simulator now. There's no offset. So see how that's just like, here's the hole that's just straight into the club. Offset has the club sort of set back here a little bit. Oh, that's bad. When there's no offset, it's really hard to get it turning over. So your miss will tend to be a fade with this. So I've really got to release the hands. Oh yeah, that's nice. Middle that. Yeah, that's a golf shot. And it stops too with a bit of spin. Cool. Here's the initial thoughts. When you hit it out of the middle, it's actually great. Like it feels like a powerful game improvement iron. One of the things that I guess I'm struggling with a bit is the fact that it is 39 inches, so it's long, so it's quite hard. You really want to feel like you grip it down, which is probably what you should do anyway. So that's been a bit of a hard thing to learn. There's a lot of bounce at the back, so that's just an interesting thing to deal with. I'm not used to having that much bounce and that much loft, so there's a few mental hurdles to get over, but when you just relax and just let it fly, it actually does just that. It flies. We're going to do the Foresight gapping system. It's actually really good. We're going to start with the sand wedge, and then we're going to move up to the 5 iron at 23 degrees. Oh yeah, I've hit that well. Select shots. Wow, look at that. 103, 103, 105. Cool, go to the next club. Right, adjust to pitching wedge, which is right in between the sand wedge and the 9. There we go. While I'm hitting balls and getting some data, big thanks to Mizuno. They make these videos possible. Without them, I actually can't make the videos the way we're making them. There we go. That's how a pitching wedge should look. And let me tell you about their driver, the ST230. I'll middle that. There's the STZ and the STX, one of which has a little draw bias, the other one is just neutral. Wow. It's actually working. I've actually done a deep dive into this driver. We gave it a test run. You can check out that video right now. Oh yeah, that's pretty long, but it's about right. There's a 5 gram stainless steel weight. That Cortec chamber, it kind of catches the ball like a trampoline, and this little weight at the bottom just gives it a good punch, and it produces serious ball speeds. I am getting the hang of this. I know for a fact that Mizuno are very excited about this. They have been lacking in the driver space, maybe even just anecdotally for a while, but they're really excited about this because I think they've really cracked it this time. So if you're in the market, cracked it's probably not the word to use when talking about a driver, but you know what I mean. I feel like I've just got like this high pressure hose that just wants to go. If you're in the market for a new driver and maybe you haven't considered Mizuno in the driver space before, now is the time. The ST230, it's a really good club, it's very good looking, and it goes hot. Check out the previous video, find out what I'm talking about. Anyway, back to, well, me. Oh, I've ripped that. That has come out as hot as any long iron I've ever hit. Yeah, that's milky, milky. All right, let's view report. Okay, what can we say here? 18, 19, 18, yep, 26. I think there's a few funky strikes through there, and these ones maybe just a little bit spinny and a bit cutty. But all in all, I think you can see that the gapping is largely pretty damn good, and any discrepancies we see there is me probably just getting used to the fact that we're having to grip it up and down the shaft, the fact that it's regular, it's graphite, you know, I'm not quite used to it. If you're someone who just casually walks around a golf course and you're not too bothered about things and you just want something you can have in the car, that's actually really cool. I think most people would have this and also have a full set of golf clubs, and also it removes a lot of barriers for people getting into golf, so you can't hate it. I think if you hate this, I think you're wrong. I think it's actually quite fun, and I mean, the guy who invented it is a New Zealander. I'm a Kiwi. I mean, I can't hate that. So, cute club. Well done.